What's up? I'm back. All right. I'm pretty much taking a records thing. We're just gonna cut that one part out. Pretty much today we're here to discuss the changes which happened a few days ago. About with the tier shifts for July 2018. We're gonna start off with the buffs. Being with Gliscor, Superior, Gastrodon, Megazord Y, Alolan Ninetales, Moltres, Kyurem, Toxicroak, Noivern, Stoutland, Torterra, Sandslash, and Ferroseed. Try to say all those 10 times fast. You can't see. Simple. We're going to start off with Gliscor. Just went up from UU along with Superior. With Gliscor in OU now, you do, as you've always have had, the chance to just run Toxic or Poison Heal. This pretty much gives you another clear availability to run the. It's a stall team pretty much, and it involves Pyukumuku, Gliscor, Celesteela, and Chansey. I'm pretty sure. I have seen it on the ladder, and it is a son of a bitch to take down. Superior, we all know how this thing runs. You just slap Contrary, slap some specs onto this thing, and you can just fire off Leaf Storm for the next 20 hours, and you won't miss anything. No, really, there's about a 10% chance you'll miss a hit, but the other 90% your opponent's gonna be out in about one hit. At least this thing's defenses are considered almost paper. You have, actually no, never mind. You got like 95 in both. Gastrodon, probably the most right out of left field pick you will ever see for getting a huge buff. There is one reason Gastrodon got buffed. One reason only. And that is because the infamous OU laddering Ash Coco team. You get Storm Drain. No more Water Shurikens. You have base 111 HP and base 82 special defense. It may not sound like that much, but this thing walls Coco because you don't take Thunderbolts. It walls Water Shuriken, so now the Greninja's forced to use something that's not Water Shuriken. I haven't really been seeing much on Showdown recently of Gastrodon in the OU besides him just being put here. I haven't seen it being used. I would say this may not be the best place for it, seeing wise as we have Superior back in OU. At the moment, we're kind of almost looks like we're going backwards to the Gen 6 meta almost with Gliscor and Superior back in OU. Yeah, I know, but I'll get back to that later. But still, it has one really good set that it's a surefire set. You do Toxic, Recover, Scald, and there's like Protect or something. So this thing gets stay up on the field in Toxic Stalls. You get Bold Nature, full defense investment, full HP investment. If you want, you can switch that. Go do with a special defensive nature. With the I wouldn't go gentle because but you can go like calm nature and like split the defense, go like 150 in normal defense and 106 in special. And you're pretty much besides the grass type, you're gonna take a few good hits. And you can toxic a few of their mons. The next ones, Megazord Y and Alolan Ninetales from the UU borderline. Let me start off. Megazord Y, I have had so much practice with. For the entirety of the Gen 6 meta, Megazord Y was on every team that I would build. I always had Megazord Y and I had Excadrill for Rapid Spin. You have in this meta right now, you have Pokemon like Celesteela. Name something that would like to take a timid. So you get timid. You go. Make sure you put full investment in special attack. You now are going against a. You're now going against a 417 special attacking stab flamethrower with drought boost. Um, I don't think there's many things that can live a hit from that. You get Solar Beam, so you have a counter to rain teams. If you really feel like you need to do that. Um, Otherwise, you go like Focus Blast for rock types, and you go, I guess, Dragon Pulse for something. You can go Dragon Pulse, you can go Air Slash for added stab, you can go whatever you think you need. You can go for Laddies, yes, yeah, for Laddies and all that. And pretty much this thing is a demon, but if you get Stealth Rocks, if Stealth Rocks are up, and you lost your spinner, this thing's just fodder. There is nothing else you can do for it. Next off, Alolan Ninetales. I'm happy it's back. It really deserves to be an OU. Yeah, it's not broken. Like this is just like a better Bronzong. Um, this is just really a better Bronzong if you put it besides Bronzong bodying and Ninetales. You can go Light Clay because then you get the boost for Aura Veil to 8 turns, and then just Aura Veil Snow Warning. Really, just use it what it's for, and then if you don't want to do that, you can run you have the ability to run Life Orb Nasty Plot or Sash Nasty Plot, like Nasty Plot, Blizzard. You can go Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam, whichever one you prefer, and then you have access to Freeze Dry, you have access to Extra Sensory, you have access to Hidden Power, you have access to Psy Shock, you have Toxic, you have Roar. Like if you really feel like it, you can really go for like a Toxic Roar, Alolan Ninetales. Would definitely say I have never seen it before, so I would be surprised. And after this video, people who watch this are now gonna go run it to prove me wrong, probably. But hi, Lemmy, how you doing there? I swear, like the week I find me, if he has any Alolan Ninetales, he's just gonna run Toxic Roar. He's just gonna try to like mock my Suicune. Suicune for OU, by the way. Suicune for OU. It needs to be an OU. It's powerful. Next up is Kyurem. Stock form. I just call it stock because it's nothing really special. I'm happy. It got its well-deserved buff. It got its good buff into the next tier. Kyurem is a Pokemon I've used in drafts before. True, it's nothing like Kyurem Black or White. One of them is in Ubers and one of them is in OU. It does still have really good special attack and attack stats. It is normally seen with Specs, or I've seen it with Specs or Scarf, or ICMZ Ice Beams. And you have access to Dragon Claw. You have access to Dragon Claw, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, Flash Cannon for Fairy types. This thing's got some pretty good moves. You have Ice Beam, Iron Hand, Hyper Voice. You have Psychic, just for why not? Because every mod gets Psychic. That's in the meta right now. Should be in the meta right now. I am saying Kyurem Black should be meta right now. They're on Showdown, but not in VGC. Next off, you have from NU to RU, you have Toxicroak. I have used this thing in rain teams before. Many opponents' main problem with this thing is that they allow you to get a Life Orb Nasty Plot off with Dry Skin. So you can switch into an Ash Greninja. And you can switch into a Hydro Pump. And you're getting your health back. But then you can fire off with Nasty Plot. You then can fire off Vacuum Wave. And this now becomes the definition of how much damage you want to take, half or 3/4 or a full health bar. I've fought Greninja with Toxicroak before. Toxicroak just destroys it. Two hits. Only one or two hits. And since I haven't seen many Greninjas carrying extra sensory recently, I think even in the OU tier right now, um, like if we look in UU and OU, with UU right now, the most prominent psychic type that I've seen is Latias. Latias running around recently, and I haven't seen what I've seen Latias, and I haven't seen barely any Celebi. I've seen Latias running around a little bit more recently. To be honest, I Latios does kind of overlook it. Um, but still, I kind of feel like he can do better, but right now it's just kind of it's just a niche kind of in teens. Like you can use it. It's pretty much just your wall breaker. Latios is pretty much resorted back to down to being wall breakers. Noivern, from the NU borderline to RU. Pretty much these are the tiers that no one really battles in, and for draft you just kind of overlook them and like, great, I have to draft from these now. Noivern, the supposed pseudo for Gen 6. It gets Frisk, which I'm surprised sees play. You have Infiltrator, which is really what it's known for, and then you have Telepathy, which it is not known for because, again, I don't see anyone really running Discharge Coco in VGC. Just slap on a Specs, slap on Boom Burst. That's all I have to say. A Specs Boom Burst. No one wants to take a Specs Boom Burst Modest or something, because that nothing I have ever went up against can live that. Especially because you have without. Okay, to be honest, I think it'll take about like 25%. So each saying for 4. And if the Rocker Shield type, you get access to Flamethrower. You get access to Focus Blast. You get access to like Hurricane, to Dragon. You get access to U-Turn. You get access to Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor, Dragon Claw. If you want to run physical, no one ever does that because they're smart. Hi, Lemmy. D-Dance Physical. Hi, Lemmy. Hyper Voice. If you really don't want to run Boom Burst for some reason, Boom Burst is just buffed Hyper Voice. Either way, you're gonna get a few good kills if you know how to use this thing. And PU to NU. 4 Pokemon. Surprisingly, this is not the highest group Pokemon that went up. Actually, this is the highest group that went up, not the highest group that went down. Scoutland. I'm just gonna kind of rush through these. Scoutland, just weather teams. That's really just what you use it for. Hi, Lemmy. Scoutland, just pretty much they're just sand teams. Like, look at it. Look at what it does. So Stoutland, you get Intimidate. It's a good you have Intimidate. You have Sand Rush, so you can use this thing in sand teams, and you get a speed boost. You get Scrappy, which I know you may not remember, but it's known for Mega Lopunny. And you get access to Crunch, you get access to Play Rough, Iron Head, Ice Fang, Psychic Fangs, all the Elemental Fangs, Stomping Tantrum if you really feel like using it against Fire types, Wild Charge, you get Surf. I mean, I kind of see it. You get, and then you have Torterra. It is Gen 4 has my favorite starters. Torterra is a great mon, but really, Game Freak, what are you? Get your shit together. Get your shit together, Game Freak. This is This is one of the only turtle Pokemon that doesn't get Shell Smash. This thing does not get Shell Smash. If it doesn't got Shell Smash, it could be UU. But no, Game Freak fucks over. And it gives it Shell Armor. Yeah, like this thing doesn't live a critical Ice Beam. So you cannot live an Ice Beam. Like, so you get base 95 HP and you get base 85 special defense. It's like Assault Vest, maybe Assault Vest at best. I mean, I will admit, you get access to some pretty halfway decent moves. You do get Stab Energy Balls, Stab Earthquake, you get Stab, Bullet Seed. You get Stab Grass Knot, Giga Drain. You get Stab Leaf Storms, Stab Leaf. Actually, Stab Leaf Sheet isn't a thing. You get Stab Seed Bomb. You get Sword Sand, Synthesis, Toxic, Stab Woodhammer. This thing, if you got Shell Smash, could be pretty much. It may not be UU, but it could be definitely better where their own is right now. Oh, I wish. Sandslash. Skip. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about with this thing. Gen 1 Pokemon finally gets buff cliche. Yeah, Ravistar. Gen 1 Pokemon gets buff cliche. Gen 1ers are happy. Who cares about you guys? Pharaoh Seed does what its older brother Ferrothorn does and cheers above it. But the only difference is you can't run Banded High Record. You can't run Banded Iron. You can't run Banded Gyro Balls. High Record.
Hello, my
You're
friend.
forced to run Eviolite on this thing.
Yeah, that's terrible. They should just run Twist Band every day.
The person you're subscribed to, people. Alright, now time for the nerfs. So I'm pretty sure this is what Smogon was thinking. We just like Gastrodon in the OU. Who do we need to drop? Alright, Mega Venusaur, Amoonguss, Mammospine, Mega Dialysate, you guys are out here. Where do I need to start? Where do I start with this? Wait, did we talk? Oh crap, we skipped over a Pokemon and I got a buff. Moltres, RU to UU. Have fun. My favorite bird is pretty much tortured right now because in UU you have Alola, you have Alola, that thing it walls it. You have Empoleon, walls it. You have Haxorus, walls it. Klefki, Klefki gets spotted. You get, I mean, Mammospine went down also. So between the combination of Stealth Rocks and Water types and Rock types now in this thing, Moltres is not sitting pretty right now. In fact, I kind of think Entei deserves that buff because Entei is a much better Darmanitan. High record. Mega Venus throwing down. I'm alright with that. I mean, Mega Venusaur true. It hasn't been seen much recently. But it's got great defenses, a great ability in thick fat. Allows you to pretty much just drop this thing as a in anything. You can drop this Pokemon as a grass type, and you can carry an ice weakness with you. You can carry like a 2 with 3 ice weakness with you, and you have Mega Venusaur to cover it. You have a Mungus, which, I mean, we all know how that thing runs. It's just spore, spore, spore. You get Mammospine, which is just banded Ice Shards, banded Iron Heads, banded Earthquakes, banded Knockoffs, and then Mega Dialysate.
Wait, this is your time. Kieran, what about that weakness policy set?
Oh yeah, weakness policy. Yeah, that's just a meme. That's just a meme. That's just a meme. Um, yeah, Mega Dialysate, which pretty much again, this Mega Dialysate walls. Unless you're on like Grass MZ Solar Beam and predicting from Mega Dialysate, Moltres is getting walled with the recent changes in UU. It just gets walled. Um,
D-Dan Zygar comes in. Okay, then Mega Diancie comes in. You go for a Steel MZ and it's dead in a one shot.
true. Yeah, and Zygarde 10%. I kind of forgot that thing was there. I mean, it's really forgettable. UU tier. The tier where we thought we had decent megas and that one good Pokemon, and we just decided to lose them. Mega Sceptile in RU is pretty much saying. Let me look at the RU tier. With Mega Sceptile, you're pretty much saying, "Hi, I'm new here. Let me outspeed you really quick." I mean, no. No, I mean, yeah, true. I mean, like, if you're really ballsy, like I've done before, Swords Dance. Um, this tier, you have Mega Blastoise, you have Nidoqueen, Earthquake, you have Machamp, you have Mega Slowbro, which also dropped, Cloyster, Alola Marowak. You're a true gaming veteran for Pokemon if you remember when Alola Marowak was the OU. Gen 6 meta, guys. I mean, Gen 7 meta, right at the beginning of Sun and Moon, right at the beginning. Thick Club, Alola Marowak was seen everywhere. You, pretty much this tier gets outsped and does pretty good. Pretty much right now, this is where Mega Sceptile gets to shine. Let's see, who's next? Alola Marowak. Thick Club Shadowbone. Thick Club Shadowbone, Thick Club Earthquake, Thick Club whatever. Yep, that's the thing. Then you have Mega Slowbro, which walls Alola Marowak, but I don't remember it does not wall Mega Sceptile. So out of these three, Mega Sceptile actually is gonna enjoy being an RU. Next up to RUNU is Quagsire, Giggity. Sorry, of course I have it. Hoopa Confined, or really just the. Are you surprised now that I am not better? Are you surprised now? Yeah, I thought you were worse. Uh, Aerodactyl, Delmise, and Decidueye. Um, so pretty much now this thing is just going to be absolutely nothing. These Pokemon are now just going to be forgot about in the next week or next month. Um, Quagsire. Yeah, possibly. Decidueye will not be in tier 4. That's actually a steal and a half. That's a good thing. He's a good Source Dance, and Decidueye Z is really good. Yeah, this would mean that Quagsire, Hoopa Confined, Aerodactyl, Delmise, and Decidueye would all have a chance of going down to tier 4. Um, and with this, you have Quagsire. You have Unaware. You can they can set up on your face, and it will not affect you because Unaware, whatever setup they have, does not affect you. You have Water Absorb. You got Saltire Quagsire. All right. Next time we have a live roast, I'm actually gonna call up that one battle. Um, pretty much with these Pokemon. Oh no. Not a different one. Hoopa can find. God, if Hoopa does something good, wake me up. Not Hoopa and Bound. We all know how broken that thing is. A base 160 attack. Um, yeah, but this thing can't have a physical hit if it was on paper. Like, a Kartana could show up and just cut it, and nothing will, and like it just drops. And like for a really, I almost want to say baby legendary Pokemon, it's got a pretty good special attack at 150, and pretty good special defense in 130. Other than that, nah, you're not doing much. I mean, I think it's Magician. Just don't run an item. Just run no item. Just don't run an item. You're bound to pick up a Twins Band. Next Mons, pretty much. Let's see. Scyther, how to run? Scyther. If you're not ready for it, just Swords Dance Eviolite your way to victory. Frostlass. You guys remember it from the anime, right? No. Same here. Altaria, not the Mega. Omastar. I'm gonna make a meme out of this. Fake Lord Helix evolved, but then went really bad. Aromatisse, Slurpuff's uglier cousin, and Quillfish, the most underappreciated and overlooked water poison type in the game. I have ran Quillfish before, and I've seen other people run Quillfish. Why is this thing not higher? Besides the fact that I can never spell its name. Um. Oh no! I'm not saying Gastrodon should be. Gastrodon should go back to PU. I'm not saying that. It's gonna be interesting seeing how this thing lasts for another month. But Quillfish, the small three other people besides me that run it know that this thing gets Intimidate. This thing can then run Acid Spray. There goes your special defense. You get Haze. You get Destiny Bond. You get Liquidation, Poison Jab. You get Spikes, Taunt, Toxic Spikes. This thing is like a Pyukumuku, but older and should be looked at more. I mean, hey, I'm just hoping that this thing gets to see play in the before next change. Otherwise, this thing is going to stay in PU. Pretty much if I'm actually supposed to go over these Pokemon, Omastar we've used in Omastar you've probably used in random battles. Aegis, Shell Smash, again, Aromatisse, who again? Altaria is not Mega. Really, probably with some is the worst. You get the worst abilities. You get Cloud9 and you get Natural Cure. That's all. You don't get anything good out of this thing. You do get it is part Dragon, but that means you have the Fairy weakness, and Fairy right now in any tier is about as dangerous as record telling me Suicune is horrible.
What up?
Pretty much there is nothing after Are You Down, you kind of just start to enter the Pokemon that are like, fine, I'll use it, but I'm not gonna like it. I'm using this fodder. This does mean that possibly, I really don't think NU to PU you will switch any tiers up for Pokemon at all. Maybe I don't remember if Quillfish stays. I don't remember if Quillfish was tier 4 or if it's now tier 4 to 5. But I can really not see any Pokemon that are going to change.
Gliscor, if they do what the leagues are doing, what this is doing to leagues, Gliscor will be tier 1, which is going to be interesting.
I mean, yeah, but then you have picks like Mew, when Mew learns Ice Beam, you have picks like Feeny, and you have picks like Lele possibly with the small handful of leagues that allow it. Pretty much, and you have, if you want to go to UU, if you want to use UU and OU, and you run into a Gliscor, Purem, Bodies, Alola Ninetales, Bodies. You have Gastrodon, ain't gonna do anything. You have Megazord Y, Bodies. Gliscor and OU is gonna be for a short period of time, so I hope those Gen 4 people are happy right now. Because they're only gonna get it for a short period of time, I'm betting. Or latest by the beginning of next year, Gliscor will be back out of OU. Because after the new games come out, after Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go with me. You're funny. Yeah, sure, if they come out with some new Ultimate Dragon that's better than Kyurem Black in every way, pretty much you have to give him 200 in each. You have to give him 200 in offensive stats. I hope you're not putting Ubers. Oh no! Without having Kyurem Black release, go to UU. He's nowhere near PU potential. Alright, well, looks like I'm ending off the video for this dude here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're a Lemmy, please just go away. We don't want you here. If you're a Lemmy. God. If you're a Jack, you are bad at battling. I'm the better out of the three of us. Deal with it. There is no way around it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell at the bottom because I'm a sellout. Can you take that voice track out? Because I'm a sellout. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed. The record, you gonna finish us off? No? Well, either way, I'm pretty much now your YouTuber for this channel because Record cannot talk. Jack, get ready to throw Lemmy in the kiln. Talk to you guys later. and also